Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into the Pet Expo YouTube channel. We have some really fun lizards and animals that came in today. The ones we're looking at right now are little citrus bearded dragons. So this is going to have a high yellow with a little tash of orange in it. So really cool when they get big. These guys are quite small right now, as you can kind of see. About 2 inches in body length. Our next ones that we got in are New Caledonian crested geckos. I would have loved to have these guys out and running around, but with 8 of them, it'd be a little hard for me to keep track of them. You can see the Dalmatian, the chocolate, and the Harlequin also in those guys. And then lastly, ball pythons. You're looking at the front 2 here are both pastels. These guys are going to have high yellows and tinges of orange throughout their body. And then we have 2 more in the back here. Our first one that's being a little shy. This one is a bumblebee ball python. These guys are kind of a spider crossed with a pastel. But a very, very beautiful snake. Just a little shy. Once again, it just came out. And then the next one that we got is going to be a honeybee. This one has a little bit more drastic coloration fluctuation. And once again, showing the perfect ball python defense, tying itself in a tight little knot. So therefore you can't see the head, but we're going to get right up close there and you can kind of see the head tilted back into the side of the body. These guys make wonderful pets, get about 5 to 6 foot long depending if they're male or female. Females will get much larger. It's about a 40-gallon tank for either of these guys. Back to the crested geckos, usually about a 10-gallon tank, but flipped up on end would be perfect for these guys. Fun thing about them is you don't want bright light because they do not have any eyelids whatsoever. So they have to lick their eyes, and a bright light could actually cause damage. Now usually these guys with a 10-gallon tank flipped up, or we recommend those Exoteros with the front opening flaps work really well for this guy. Other great thing is you can usually use baby food mixed with crested gecko diet, or you can mix the crested gecko diet with water, and that's about all they need. Crickets every once in a while just for protein. Then our bearded dragons, these guys we do recommend about a 40-gallon tank for full grown, and they are omnivores, so eating about 50% vegetable and fruit as they get larger, but right now needing a lot of crickets for that growth. If you have any further questions on the animals that came in today, please give us a call at 507-625-2505. This is Barry from the Pet Expo YouTube channel in Mankato, Minnesota.